Good afternoon and welcome to NorCal Sports TV's Central Valley Tip-Off, coming to you from Atwater High School here in Atwater, California. The first of 4 games today, 7 games tomorrow. Basketball extravaganza kicking off here in Atwater with our first game featuring the Cornerstone Cougars and the Chowchilla Tribe. Both teams getting ready to kick this thing off. Again, a whole bunch of basketball. We even have JV basketball going on in the other gym. We'll be bringing you the action here inside the big gym. It's a varsity matchup, again, kicking off between the Cornerstone and Chowchilla. We'll take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by the PA announcer.
At 4,
Again, welcome to the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV, and also brought to you by our sponsors, Sonora Conference Center, Body Cafe, DJ Trev, Pro Jump Training, Benton Roberson CPA, NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Straight Sports. I'm Mario Ramos, along with Jason Green, super producer, in the house, Claude Parkin on camera, and Avery Townsell, man in the hero cam. With you today on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV and NorCalSportsTV.com. Cornerstone Cougars come out in navy blue with the yellow trim. They'll be going from right to left on your screen. Chowchilla Tribe come out in the home whites, the white and red. They'll be going from left to right on your screen. There's the jump ball from referee Gerardo Naranjo, and we are underway at the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. Cougars with the opening possession, come into the game with a 3-1 record. Actually have played a league game, 1-0 in league in the small school bridge league. Cornerstone coming to us, I should say, from Antioch. They swing it over to the corner. There's Marcus Wagner looking for some relief. Now the ball gets swung up to T.S. Drayden. Now Wagner in the corner. Jumper short. Rebound and put back by David Balogun with the put back. Had good position down low. He gets the first bucket of the Central Valley tip-off. The Cougars have a 2-0 lead. Tribe opening possession, looking for a ball screen. Kick out on the wing. Here's a runner by Daniel Ojeda. It's short. Rebound to Drayden. Up ahead, Thomason kicks it over to Balogun. Gets inside, jump hook, rolls in. Nice soft touch around the rim by the big fella. He's got the first two buckets. Cornerstone's got the quick 4-0 lead. Ojeda gets to his left hand and drops it off to Ashik. Ashik off the back iron. Ball bounced around. Death Rage can't get it to go down. And out in the corner, giving chase to that with Justin Pedrero. And that's going to, I believe it's going to stay with Chowchilla. Ojeda, Ashik. Cougars come out in a zone, a 2-3 zone. There's Pedrero with a short mid-range. Tierra, lost that one. Death Rage able to come up with it, back over to Tierra. Nice no-look inside. Bucket good for Justin Pedrero. Nice no-look pass by Paul Tierra. Looked like for a second he was just, not sure what to do with the ball, but he was baiting the defense. Knew he had Pedrero down low. The Tribe on the board. There's Balogun now double teamed in the corner. Brown gets it over to Drayden, who drops it off inside. Nice look from Drayden to Jaden Thomason. Got his first bucket. Lead back up to 4. A little pressure here by the Cougars. Tribe able to break it. Death Rage. Pass fake. Gets it over to Tierra. He'll fire from range. Funky rebound there by Pedrero, but they're able to come out with it. Ojeda drops it off to cutting Tierra. Layup is good for 2. Paul Tierra had a nice pass on the first possession, or first bucket, I should say, from the Tribe. This time he's on the receiving end of a nice bucket. The lead is cut to 2. Zone look for the Tribe, and they lost man in the corner. That's T.S. Drayden with the 3-ball from the corner pocket. First 3-pointer of the ball game goes to the Cougars. The third Cougar to get in the scoring column. Ojeda coming off the UCLA cut. Tierra steps into one. He'll knock down the triple. 3-pointer by Paul Tierra. We have a quick timeout on the court. Not exactly sure. Oh, looked like we had to fix the net on one side, so got that taken care of. Let's take a look at the replay. There's Drayden just slipping through the corner. Kind of got lost in the back line of that zone defense. Got that runner going from corner to corner. Drayden was wide open at the extra pass. Wagner getting them into the offense. Over to Brown. Brown looking for someone. Here's Drayden. Oh, nice pass inside. Hit the cutter. David Brown going to the basket. And looked for a second like Drayden was going to tee that one up from range, but then he saw his teammate David Brown cutting to the basket. Now a fourth Cougar to get in the scoring column as Tierra can't get that one to go, but Death Race guys in for the rebound and follow. Good offensive rebound by Ryan Death Race. We've seen him around the ball when it's kind of, those 50-50 balls with loose balls. So definitely a guy you got to get a body on if you're wearing a blue shirt. Here's Drayden again slipping through the corner. Can't get it to him on that one. Wagner, 15 on the shot clock, gets inside. Balogun skips it over. Dangerous pass over to Jaden Thomason. Wagner will fire a three. Short. Tiara with a nice tip after the rebound. Gets it out to Pedrero. Now, hey, that's going to slow it down for a second. Pedrero in the short corner. Eshik with the ball fake. Good defense by Balogun. Tiara. Oh, nice pass inside to Pedrero. And before that, we had a 3-second call. This Pedrero was camping out in the key. Had he made that, wouldn't have counted. That's one of our first substitution of the game. A.J. McCoy going to check in for David Brown. Wagner, 5'8" sophomore point guard. Out here running the show for the Cougars. Gets it over to Balogun. He'll fire a deep shot. Had a foot on the line, so that would have been a 2. McCoy unable to get the rebound. Here's Ojeda. Tierra cuts across the grain. Pull-up jumper off the back iron. Balogun had it for a second. Couldn't bring it in. Death Race was wide open down low. Calling for it. Here's Ojeda. Eshik making sure to be behind the line. Back iron. And rebound. Drayden. Yes, Drayden, another sophomore, shooting guard, 6'1". We had Cornerstone last year as Wagner knocks down the triple from the corner. Marcus Wagner gets the second three-pointer for Cornerstone, and the lead is 5 for the Cougars. Starting to say we had the Cougars on our network as the ball's tapped out of bounds last year. And they were a really young team. But, obviously they got a bunch of sophomores here on the roster who were able to gain experience as freshmen. You can see already just the maturity level has stepped up from when we saw them last year to this year. There's Ojeda over to Death Rage. Nice pass inside, just into the game. Wild shot by Mateus Oldfield. Eshik able to stay alive with it. 15 on the shot clock. Oldfield will try it again, and this time he uses the backboard and gets that one to go. Nice pass inside by Death Rage as we have an inbound violation. Jaden Thomason stepped on the inline. An unforced turnover. And I think that might earn him a spot next to coach for a second. We could talk about that one on the bench as he'll head to the sideline and David Brown will come back in. So Eshik to inbound. Off the turnover. As they get it into Sal Sandoval. Sandoval trying to get the loose ball, and Coach John Smith's going to bail him out with a timeout. So 30-second timeout. Tribe will retain possession. Take a quick break and be back at the Central Valley tip-off. Back to the action here at the Central Valley tip-off. Chowchilla, dangerous pass, and they throw that one away. T.S. Drayden comes up with the steal. Looking for McCoy in the corner. McCoy, short. Drayden with the board. Gets out to Wagner. Wagner's going to reset. Try to get something against this Chowchilla zone, which is really flattened out. Almost like a 1-4 type of look. As Balogun gets inside. Nice patience by the big fella. Didn't rush, didn't have too good a handle, so he just gathered himself. I'm sure he got a good angle on the backboard there and put it in for his 6 point. Eshik with the tough floater gets it to go off the backboard. Khalid Eshik's first bucket, the tough one. He went in. Bank is open on Friday, Black Friday. Here's Wagner getting inside. Floater is good for 2. Nice shot by the point guard. His 5th point of the game. Good body control, good patience. Ojeda gets screens on both sides. Decides to go to the left, now gets it back over to Eshik. Ojeda tried to turn the corner. Good defense by Drayden. Here's Sandoval for 3. He knocks down the triple. Sal Sandoval off the bench, paying dividends. Some bench scoring for the Tribe. He gets that one to go down. Senior guard. Here's Balogun. Final seconds of the opening quarter. Shot clock's turned off. Wagner looking off the Balogun screen. Now gets another screen. Final seconds. Going to have to take a tough fade away and won't get it to go. Cornerstone gets off to a hot start, able to maintain the lead, led by David Balogun and his 6 points. Marcus Wagner adding 5. And they lead 18-16 at the end of 1. Here at the Central Valley tip-off.
Henderson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon. Ab Locker, for anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself, set your own standard, and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Locker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter at the NCS TV Central Valley tip-off. I'm Mario Ramos, along with producer extraordinaire Jason Green. Chowchilla with the ball, down 2 to start. Here's Sal Sandoval. He's got 1 triple. Kicks it over to Paul Tierra. He's got his 2nd triple of the game. 8 points in the game for Tierra. Senior guard getting ready to play. Tribe take their first lead of the ball game. And right back the other way, there's A.J. McCoy. Says, nah, we don't like that feeling being down. We go back up by 2. It's the 3rd three-pointer of the game for the Cougars. Dangerous pass. Here's Oldfield. Gets it over to Rain Smith. That one won't go down. Balogun with the board. Here's Wagner going all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup is good for 2. 7 in the ball game now for Wagner. Here's Sandoval has his pocket picked. McCoy with the steal gets Wagner up ahead. He had her left-hand layup earlier, that one from the right side. And now 9 points and a quick run. Some pressure by the Cougars, and a little too aggressive on that one. It's going to get called for a foul. First foul of the game, actually. It's a well-played game. Jaden Thomason picks up that one. Credit to our officials, Gerardo Naranjo and Sean Schaefer, who made that call. A well-played ball game thus far. Pass in the middle, going all the way to the basket. Pedrero can't get that one to go. Smith, loose ball. Here's Tierra. Tried to slip it inside to Oldfield, and Oldfield touched it last. That's going to head over to the Cougars. Again, this is the first of 4 games at the NCS TV Central Valley tip-off. We have 4 games today, varsity games. Again, we got JV games also on the network, NorCalSportsTV.com, YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. And then we'll be with you starting tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. Our first game, our final game at 7:30 at night. So we'll be with you all day as the Cougars turn that one over. And the Tribe will inbound, try to break this Cougar pressure. So again, plenty of high-level basketball coming to you from Atwater, from schools all up and down the Central Valley. Talk about the Fresno area as Drayden steps into that one. Picks off the pass and gets the easy layup for 2. So the Cougars' pressure kind of opened things up. Chowchilla actually took the lead 19-18, and since then it's been a 9-0 run for the Cougars. Death Rage kicks it out to Tierra. He ends the run with his second three-pointer of the game. I'm sorry, second three-pointer of the quarter, third of the game. Now in double figures with 11. More importantly, he ends that 9-0 scoring drought. Trying to keep his Tribe back in this one. McCoy off the back rim. Rebound Smith. And thought he had the rebound, but he ended up losing it. Ball was out of bounds. It's going to stay with Cornerstone. Cougars in a flat set on this inbound. Thomason just steps into the block, uses his body, gets into Oldfield, can't get the finish. Tiara on the run. No numbers, a little hesitation, can't get past Wagner. Good defense, clapping it up. I see you, Wagner. There's a three-pointer, though, on the other end by Pedrero. Wasn't too sure. He ran after that one. Wasn't too sure it was going to go in, and it dropped in. He's like, oh, I'm good. I'll head back on defense. So a couple quick three-pointers by the Tribe. Cut it back to 2. 6-0 run after the 9-0 run by the Cougars. Chowchilla right back in this one. Wagner comes off the nice screen, but Thomason has his pocket picked by Death Rage. He comes up with the steal. Wagner giving chase. Layup is good. Ryan Death Rage with 4. And we are tied. Our second tie of the game. Well, I guess first tie. We were tied 0-0. It doesn't count. First tie of the ball game. Wagner to get Drayden in motion. They're looking for him in the corner. Tiara snuffed it out, but McCoy got a step. Runner short. Here come the Tribe. Death Rage in the corner. Pedrero posting up. He turns, fires a short jumper, and it's good. Justin Pedrero with 7. Pretty good job in the mid-range for Justin. He did have the three-pointer as well. Chowchilla back up in front, 29-27. Wagner looking for a couple screens. Comes off them at the elbow, throws it up to Balogun, nearly tipped it in. Oldfield comes up with it, looks up ahead to Smith, and Wagner comes up from behind and takes that one. Now nearly threw that one away, but it ends up in McCoy's hands. And he's got an easy lay-in for 2. 5 points for A.J. McCoy, who's had an impact off the bench for the Cougars. And once again, we are tied. Pedrero. Smith. Death Rage from range. Oldfield chasing after it, tips it to Death Rage. Oldfield looking for some help. He had Smith behind him. Smith finally gets it. He'll launch. And that one rattles home. Three-pointer for Rain Smith. And the Tribe, that's their 4th three-pointer in this quarter. Now they take another lead. This time 32-29. So the 3-ball helping Chowchilla stay in this after Cornerstone had a 9-0 run. What a post move there by David Balogun. Bunt to the baseline side, kept his pivot foot, able to take an extra step off of that, didn't travel, he was legit, and in there and finished. And Smith a little out of control, lost the handle on that one. And good job by T.S. Braden, didn't have any numbers, so he pulls it out. Now the Cougars got numbers, and Balogun inside again. Man, nice post move, just left it short. And the big fella, I don't like what he's doing down low. 6'6" sophomore as Oldfield gets a step on him and able to get a basket. Good job by Matthias Oldfield, his second bucket of the game. Lead up to 3 again for Chowchilla. Minute and a half left to play. The opening half, the first game of the NCSTV Central Valley tip-off. As Thomason fires from straight away, ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Cornerstone. Following this game, we'll have Pittman and Deer Valley. Deer Valley, another team from Antioch, making their way out here. Pittman from Turlock. Livingston and Madero will hit the court at 6. Our nightcap tonight will be Buhack Colony here in Atwater, so one of the home teams, taking on Hillmar Yellow Jackets. I don't know if I'm getting in trouble for saying that. Buhack being the home team here at Atwater's gym. You get what I mean. They're from the same town. His three-pointer from the corner is short. Here comes Chowchilla up 3. Ojeda back into the ball game. Puts it over to Pedrero. Doesn't hesitate. That one's too strong. Rebound pulled in by David Brown, who's back into the ball game for the Cougars. McCoy gets a step. McCoy takes a bump. No call. Balugan, he takes a hit after on the rebound. It's going to be a foul on Ryan Deathrage. The first foul of the game for Chowchilla. Yeah, I guess Pedrero was straight up on that, and Deathrage had a hold on him. Good call there by Ricardo Naranjo as McCoy tried to get the three-pointer off the curl. The rebound goes to Eshik. About a 14-second difference between shot and game clock as Ciara launches from range. Eshik comes up with the rebound, and Balugan is going to get called for the reach. 33 seconds, the shot clock will be turned off. See if Chowchilla chooses to hold for the final shot. Here's Ojeda. Deathrage off the wing. Long rebound ends up with Wagner. Went up on 20 seconds left in the half. See if the Cougars will hold for the final shot. Wagner getting the call from Coach Michael Thomason. Gets a screen from Brown up top. 7 seconds left. Gets another screen from Brown. At the elbow, he's double teamed. McCoy tries the baseline floater. Took a hit in the head. No call. And that will do it. Cornerstone Christian came out hot. Had a 9-0 run in the second quarter to take a commanding lead, but Chowchilla able to use the three-pointer to their advantage. They hit 4 in the second quarter, and they lead by 3 after one half of play in the opening game of the NCS TV Central Valley Tip-Off. We'll be back with the second half after a word from our sponsors.
Broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment.
The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
That's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
grab a rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
We
Los
just heard
Angeles.
that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Ab Locker, for anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Locker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. Ab Locker Fitness. Get locked in.
To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
Broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment.
The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual, increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks, guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance. Visit ablockerfitness.com today.
Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV Central Valley tip-off from Atwater, California. I'm Mario Ramos. First game of the day, first of 4 games. The Chowchilla Tribe leads the Cornerstone Cougars 34-31 after 1 half of play. Cornerstone breaking the huddle. Getting back out. I want to thank our sponsors for helping us bring the action. 4 games today and 7 games tomorrow. I want to thank DJ Trev Entertainment. Get back to play. Chowchilla, there's Paul Tierra getting it out to Ryan Deathrage. 3-pointer in the corner. Will not go. Here's Marcus Wagner. Nice bounce pass to hit it. Cutting P.S. Drayden couldn't quite get a handle, and then he stepped on the end line. So the turnover led over to Chowchilla. Chowchilla comes out with Eshik, Deathrage, Ojeda, Tiara, and Pedrero. For the Cougars, we'll start with Thomason, Drayden, Wagner, Balogun, and Brown. Some McCoy out there, I beg your pardon. Starting the second half, as Balogun gets a blocked shot and hands off to Marcus Wagner. Those two have had quite a first half. Wagner with 9, Balogun with 8. McCoy's had some good minutes off the bench, can't get that runner to go. And Balogun anticipated that one. He steps behind the 3-point line, knocks down the triple. I see you, big fella. Knocking down the 3 from range. Sophomore now with 11 points. And we are tied for the 3rd time in this ball game. Ojeda trying to break the pressure, throws a left-handed whip pass over to Eshik. He's trapped in the corner. And I think, I'm not sure what the call is. The referees are going to convene. I think jump ball was the call. And a jump ball, I believe, was called. And so possession will go back over to Cornerstone. Wagner, Brown, had that pass picked off by Tiara. He was reading the eyes. 3-on-1 break, nice no-look pass to Ojeda and makes the layup. Good look from Tiara to Daniel Ojeda, his first bucket of the game. And Chowchilla retakes the lead. Wagner calls out the set. 4 high. Let the free throw line extended. There's Thomason, 3-pointer. Back iron, and looks like it hit the shot clock up at the top. That's out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Tribe. It's been a pretty well-played game offensively and defensively for these teams. They had a total of 3 fouls in the first half, 2 from Cornerstone and 1 from Chowchilla. Tiara tried the baseline, nothing doing there. Ojeda nearly thought about the long 3, steps inside, tried to drop off the pass. Now it's picked off by Drayden. Lefty looking for some help, tried to get Thomason inside. Eshik picked it off. Pedrero is out to Deathrage. Ojeda swings it over to Tiara. Pull up. Good. Knocked it down over McCoy. Good shot by Paul Tiara. A guy that can kind of kick it into gear quickly as he's got 13 points. And lull the defense to sleep, and all of a sudden he's got a quick first step. Here's Balogun. Nice patience again by the big fella inside. And he didn't panic once he got it. He had like 4 white shirts around him. Again, took his time, pivoted. All of a sudden, those white shirts disappeared, and he had a lane to the basket. Got himself that's 13 points for David Balogun. tied for leading scorer with Tiara. Wagner gets it over to McCoy. Balogun trying to get down in the block and get good position. Passed it and make its way there. And Coach Thomason wanted to force feed Balogun the ball down low. Wants to make sure that the Cougars are looking for him down there. Really hasn't been able to be stopped as Thomason gets good position. We've seen him twice now off the inbound, able to use his body to get good position in the block area. And that's just an easy bucket. You get the ball 2 feet from the basket, why not? Wagner over to Death Rage. Never understood that, like kids always wanted to run the play. Like, bro, why run the play if that's a easy bucket, like I said, 2 feet from the basket. Tiara's pass a little out of control, able to be saved by the deflection from the Cougars. 11 seconds on the shot clock for Chowchilla. So we're tied for the 4th time in the ball game. There's Ojeda. Kick out, Death Rage, 3, good! Ryan Death Rage gets his first triple of the game, 7 points now for Ryan. And Chowchilla back out in front. Looking for Balogun down low. There's McCoy. Gonna kick it to him. He's double teamed. Breaks through the pressure and one. David Balogun takes the contact. He'll head to the free throw line and a chance to make this a 3-point play. Take a look at the replay. And not necessarily a great pass, but when you want it that bad, you're gonna go get it. And Pedrero could not hold him down as Balogun just ripped through the contact. He'll head to the free throw line and he's having a heck of a quarter. He's got 7 in the quarter, make it 8 now for David Balogun. And Cornerstone cuts this one, actually ties it back up. So 5th tie of the ball game. And Sandoval's back into the ball game, kicks out the Death Rage. Sandoval takes a tough runner and got bailed out with a foul call. So Sal Sandoval is going to head to the free throw line as the call's on T.S. Drayden. Take a look at the replay. Nice rip through, able to get a step and get into the body. I guess he forced the official to make a call either way. That time it goes to Sandoval's favor. Misses the first, but he'll get one more. Chowchilla making their way up Highway 99 out here to Atwater. Tied again. Actually, it shouldn't be tied, right? Isn't it? Is it we're tied? Yeah, 42. Thought we were tied at 41 just a second ago. There's a 3-pointer by T.S. Drayden from the corner, so we'll see if we get that squared away at some point here. I just have to roll with what they got up there. So as it stands, the Cougars jump back out in front. You get the corner from corner 3 right there. T.S. Drayden, nice follow through. That's how you do it, kids. Yeah, put your hand in the cookie jar, flip that wrist. Ojeda trying to weave through traffic. Takes a bump. Fouls on Marcus Wagner. He's called for the reach. Second foul of the half for the Cougars. I'm sorry, third foul of the half for the Cougars. Ishik sends it over to Tiara. Tiara, another pull-up jumper, gets that one to drop down. Paul Tiara. Kind of, those high degree of difficulty shots. Those are the shots that he seems a little more comfortable taking and kind of plays at his own speed. He's not rushed, but he plays pretty fast. Able to get himself to a spot, pull up, and knock it down. Balogun again knocks it down. Great position by David Balogun. 9 in the quarter. I'm sorry, 10 in the quarter. 18 in the ball game for David. Ojeda nearly lost the handle, now throws it away into McCoy. McCoy defense paying off. Gets all the way to the basket. Runner is good. He thought he was fouled on that one too. But he has really brought some life to this Cougar side. since he came in off the bench. I don't think he's been out since he's came back in. Hit a 3 right off the bat. But just being active there, you see him defensively force a tough pass that Wagner almost picked off. Again, just brought some energy out here for the Cornerstone Cougars. It's Chowchilla now down by 4, trying to gather themselves. Nice crossover. Tiara misses that one to the left. Rebound hauled in by David Brown. Coach Thomason wants the Cougars to push. Ball gone. Get into the basket, but McCoy's going to take it himself. Takes the bump. Can't get it to go, but he'll head to the free throw line. Looks like Tiara is going to get called for the foul. Let me take a look at the replay. Good job by McCoy. Again, Balogun streaking down the court. And when the big fella does that, it really opens up everything else because so much attention is focused to taking that away. Some of those driving lanes, some of those passing lanes can open up off the break. McCoy will get one more. Can get the first one to go down. He's got 7 in the ball game. And that one will roll in. Balogun had that one blocked by Oldfield. Good defense. Oldfield with a block shot saved a sure 2. As Balogun had it inches from the basket. Smith gets it to Pedrero at the elbow. Rebound fought for. Oldfield again able to save possession. And Balogun this time clears the rebound. Drayden picks up his dribble. There's Wagner in the corner, double team looking for Balogun. He's doubled now in the post. He's going to spit back and had a clear bucket, but he was fouled before that on the ground. So the Cougars will take it out. And that foul's on Oldfield. Drayden to inbound. And gets the safety valve. McCoy up top. There's Balogun at the elbow. Drayden doesn't hesitate. He launches. He knocks down his second 3. He hit one, third 3, but second 3 of the quarter. I was going to say he hit one from the left side corner, this time from the right side corner. And the lead goes up to 7 for the Cougars. Final minute play here in the third. Death Rage, lane line drive to the right off the glass is good for 2. Death Rage with 5 in the quarter. He's got 9 in the game and keeps it at 5. Here's Wagner. Drayden. Balogun doubled in the post. He's got one guy in front, one guy behind him, like he's bracketed. 21 on the shot clock. As Cornerstone will inbound off the sideline. McCoy with 2 up top. Wagner gets into a gap, lost his footing, but dropped it off to Balogun. Kicks it out. McCoy, 10 on the shot clock. Mid-range is good for A.J. McCoy. 9 in the game now for A.J. Lead back up to 7. Final seconds of play in the third. Here's Paul Tiara. 9 Death Rage. 5 left. Picks up his dribble. Tiara with 2. Not sure if he's aware, and he doesn't get it off. So the Cougars with a 20-point quarter in the third. The offense coming alive, led by David Balogun, who had 10 of those 20 points. And they come out with a 7-point lead after 3 quarters of play. We'll see if they can hold on. It's the fourth quarter of the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV.
Broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off has been brought to you by DJ Trev Entertainment.
The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 2 weeks returning for the summer of 2023. The Jump Manual. Increase your vertical jump 10 inches in 12 weeks. Guaranteed. Claim your free download of Chapter 1 at projumptraining.com/free. Benton Roberson CPAs, full-service accounting firm serving clients throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Body Cafe Handmade Soaps. Indulge yourself with luxurious and incredibly fragrant bars of handmade soaps. Visit our store at www.bodycafe.shop. Straight Sports. Visit straightsports.com for more information. Ab Locker Fitness. Strengthen your core and overall endurance.
Back to start the fourth quarter. I'm Mario Ramos from NorCal Sports TV's Central Valley Tip-Off from Atwater, California. The Chowchilla Tribe with possession. They're down by 7. to the Cornerstone Cougars, who are out here in blue. Pedrero took a shot across the face, and that's going to be a foul by David Brown. His first personal, 4th team foul. And he's going to check out of the ball game, be replaced by Jaden Thomason. So it's Thomason, Wagner, Balogun, McCoy, and Drayden, the 5 for the Cougars. We have Smith, Death Rage, Pedrero, Tiara, and Oldfield. 2-on-1 break. McCoy with the bucket. Nice pass by Wagner. Drops it off to A.J. McCoy, now in double figures. He's got 11 in the ball game, and lead is 9 for the Cougars. Pedrero dishes to Death Rage. Takes a tough shot. That one off the back iron. Thomason hauls it in. Wagner wants to run. Wagner should have got Balogun. Balogun off the glass. Marcus Wagner pushing the pace. Couple easy dimes to the Cougars. Pushes the lead up to 11. Chowchilla wants a full timeout. We'll take a break with them at the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off.
The way up from Los Angeles,
From
we
Los
just heard
Angeles.
that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you?
We are back at Atwater, side of the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off. Cornerstone coming out with some pressure. Tribe looking to break it. Here's Pedrero. Cornerstone able to get back. Pedrero, though, pulls up and hits the jumper. Nice shot by Justin Pedrero. He's got 9 in the game. The lead is 9 for the Cougars. Here's David Balogun. He's the leading scorer of the ball game. Drives the baseline, takes a bump, no call, gets his own rebound. Tries to finesse it in. Can't get the spin, but he got fouled. And so David Balogun's going to head to the foul line. Taking a look at the replay. Eshik called for the foul. Balogun gets his own board. Eshik with the shove there. You see on the lower back. So Balogun with 20 in the game, trying to add to his total. Misses the first. And the sophomore, 6'6" sophomore. Get another crack at it. Cornerstone with a big third quarter as Balogun goes 0 for 2. Big third quarter offensively, 20 points in that quarter. Come out in front. And we got a foul out on the perimeter. And Thomason. He's second. So Death Rage, Pedrero, Smith from the wing. That one won't go. And McCoy lets it go out of bounds, and he should have grabbed a handle on it because the Cougars were the last one to touch it. Ojeda check back in for Smith. And all 5 starters on the court for the Tribe. As Tiara thought about it, instead he kicks it over to Death Rage in the corner. Can't get that one to go. Eshik with a nice board, try to swing it back into Pedrero. Pass too hot to handle. Here comes Drayden. T.S. Drayden takes a nice shielding screen there by Jaden Thomason. Great job of just stopping and using his body as a shield. Again, saw Drayden coming down the left side of the lane and just held up traffic, held up the defense. And Drayden got a clear path to the bucket. Pull up from Tiara's off the mark. Ojeda gets inside. He takes a runner. That one rolls out and into the hands of McCoy. McCoy takes a bump, gets to the basket, gets it to go, and one. A.J. McCoy. What a take. Takes the bump and the finish. 3-point play opportunity for A.J. You see, he had Ojeda, just felt him on the left side, just kept bumping into him. Took that final contact, and now A.J. Ojeda to the free throw line. He's now 0 of 3 at the line. Does have 13 in the game. Ball last touched by Chowchilla. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Cornerstone Christian, again, we mentioned 3-1. Actually 1-0 in league in the small school bridge league. As Drayden gets out to the corner, that one off the mark. Rebound, Balogun had it last touched by Death Rage. He was going after it. It was the last tip by a white shirt. So Cougars retain possession as John Alvaro check in for Chowchilla. Balogun comes off the screen. Again, nice patience, soft touch. Gets it to go. 22 in the ball game for David Balogun. Here's Alvaro, fresh into the game. He'll launch from range. Short. Pedrero, nice tip pass over to Eshik. What a beautiful rebounded pass there by Pedrero. Gets it over to Khalid Eshik. Knew exactly where his teammate was, just tapped it right over to him. Went up on 5 minutes left to play. Cornerstone Christian in control, up 13 here in the opening game of the NCSTV Central Valley tip-off. That one rolls out for Drayden, and Balogun ends up with the loose ball, just padding his stats, gets the offensive rebound to go back up and in. And Cornerstone Christian wants to take a timeout with 4:52, up 66-51 over Chowchilla at the NCSTV Central Valley tip-off. What is up? Welcome back to the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off. Mario Ramos, along with producer Jason Green, cameraman Claude Parkin, and Avery Townsell. First game of the day, first of 4 today, 7 tomorrow on the network on NCSTV, NorCalSportsTV.com, and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV. You can also follow us on our social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at NorCalSportsTV. Back to the action, 15-point lead for the Cornerstone Christian Cougars as Pedrero takes a fadeaway off the baseline. Rebound goes to Jaden Thomason. Up ahead, try to get it to A.J. McCoy. Ball tipped. Last touch by Ojeda. Had his hands up in the air. And looked like one of those World Cup soccer players. Not sure if the ball went out on him. Again, Thomason getting good position and bounced that one off his foot. Claps his hands in disgust because he knew he had a good look at the basket. Again, he's just getting down to the block, posted up. You catch it there. Can't get much closer. Ojeda over to Eshik. Pedrero at the elbow. Got a cutter back there, didn't see him. Eshik going off to the left. Alvaro with the rebound. Eshik now going right at Balogun. Can't get the runner to go. And Balogun clears the board. Marcus Wagner, sophomore point guard, really been in control. Tries to get it out to A.J. McCoy. John Alvaro is called with the foul. Again, Wagner, sophomore point guard. As McCoy's going to head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. McCoy 0 of 3 at the line. And I'll tell you what, I'll take my chances when you got a sophomore point guard like Marcus Wagner. And you got a sophomore big man like David Balogun. As McCoy gets that one to go. Now 14 in the game. He'll get one more. Right. Thomason, also a sophomore. Drayden, a sophomore. McCoy, junior. Balogun tried the one-handed rebound. Couldn't get it to go. This time uses two hands for the board. Can't get that one to drop. McCoy said, let me give it a shot. I'll put it up and in. Playing volleyball at the rim for the Cougars. 16 in the game now for McCoy. 18-point lead for Cornerstone Christian. And we're down at the half, 34-31. And it's just been all over the Tribe. We've only scored 4 here in the fourth quarter. So the Cougars able to ratchet up the defensive pressure. Wagner again got out on the break. Hit a cutting McCoy, hit Balogun off the break. And really helped get Cornerstone going as we have an inadvertent horn come in. The play's going to resume. Ojeda gets to the right side. Looked like it was nearly tied up. Ball's loose. Wagner picks it up. Tierra trying to get back. Wagner, though, gets all the way to the basket. Missed the layup. Ball's still loose, and Brown comes up with it. So now the Cougars will reset. Coach Thomason calls out the set. Here goes Wagner along the baseline. Zone booked by the Tribe. Here's Thomason. Thomason gets a step, uses his body again to get himself a good look. Jaden Thomason now with 6 points in the ballgame. 20-point lead, largest of the game for Cornerstone Christian. Tiara's got 15 in the game for Chowchilla. Here's Alvara. Can't get that one to go from range, and Drayden with the board up ahead. Here's McCoy. Nice pass, nice catch. And McCoy had that one blocked by Ojeda. Good defense by Chowchilla. Daniel Ojeda with the block shot. Cornerstone taking advantage of the lead and the time, making sure they execute. Take up as much as that time, try to shorten this game. Coming up on 2 minutes left to play. Here's Wagner stepping into a 3-ball splash. Three-pointer from Marcus Wagner, his second 3-ball of the game, puts him in double figures. That's now 4 Cougars in double figures. You got Wagner, McCoy, Drayden, and Balogun, the leading scorer. Balogun with 24. Drayden, he's got 13. McCoy, he's got 16. There's Wagner who comes up with the steal. He's got 12. Minute and a half left to play. And again, early in the season, this is a good job by Coach Thomason to not waste these possessions. Come out here and work on stuff. Execute your stuff against a different colored jersey. And see, those are some of the things you got to work through right there. As there's a turnover for Drayden. The ball gets back over to Chowchilla. For Chowchilla in the Northwest Sequoia League, coming up from Highway 99 down south. They'll play their next game on the 29th, home game against Selma. Cornerstone Christian, again 3-1 on the season. Already had a league game. They'll have a tournament coming up at a neutral site. And Death Rage, wing 3, rattles out. Rebound goes to McCoy. McCoy brings it across. We're under a minute left to play. Here's Brown. There's the Cougars working the ball around the perimeter. And trying to take some clock. As McCoy now looks to go to the basket, gets in the paint. Runner won't go. Death Rage pulls down the rebound. Shot clock's turned off. Here's Alvara. Gets it over to Ojeda. Thought about the 3. Instead, he'll kick it over to Tiara. Gets it back to Ojeda. Little scoop layup. Won't go. McCoy will get it. Bring it across half court. And that should do it in this opening game of the NCSTV Central Valley Tip-Off. Cornerstone Christian all over Chowchilla with a big second half, led by the 24 points of David Balogun. They win this one 74-51. Once again, stick with us here on NorCal Sports TV. This is the first of 4 games. Up next, we'll have the Pittman Pride of Turlock taking on Deer Valley Wolverines from Antioch here on NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV.